Hello my fellow Protoners and PSO2 players. This will be a quick little video on essentially some tips that those who use precision or technique weapons can use with the Dustelhammer Urgent Quest. Now, given the fact that we're getting rank 2 Dustelhammer very soon, I wanted to make this video for not only the new players that are coming in, but also for the veterans that are going like, okay, it's a little harder, we need a little bit of a trick. Alright, so we're at the spot. Now, with the rifle and the grenade launcher, we do have Blaze Shot and the Furazer. They have angle problems, which doesn't make them great for the valley that's right below us, where generally everyone fights. If you are a precision or technique character, you don't need to be in this valley. You could take advantage of a very good 3 locations to not only use Blaze Shot, but also the Furazer if you're a ranger or gunner. Just so this way you can pummel out very easily and also be rather safe, oddly, from most of the Dustel's attacks. Now, the first platform where you're safe to shoot from is this one over here. You'll hardly touch this one, but it's there just so you can remember it. Now, the main platform you'll probably be on are those two right on this side, but you'll also be hopping onto that platform over there, just so you can always target the canister on the Dustel's back, or when the container's gone, you can target the front very easily. These platforms will generally be the 2 heaviest used, although when he hops over around here, you cannot use that platform. You actually have to jump over to this platform. Now, I will say this, I have played a lot with gunner, ranger, and rifles, and along with technique characters. These platforms are really, really advantageous. You could literally use your Blaze Shot, no problem. You could use your Furazer, no problem, for the grenade launcher. It's beautiful, and to top it off, you could stand right at the edge of these platforms, and if his red effect circle comes in here, you won't actually feel it. It looks like the effect of that cylinder only goes up about 3 characters high, which means it's actually rather safe to be right here. Even if you're in the red circle, it's fine. You won't take any damage. It's literally the most OP spots you could find. Now, for those who are new players, when you see the disco ball, depending on which platform he goes on, you will need to get to a safe spot. And for this platform, if he hops here, it's right around here or here, as long as you don't see him. Now, when we get over to here, you cannot stand next to this cliff. It's not good enough. You have to get just a bit next to this platform right here, or you could hop right here. You'll be protected from the disco ball, and when he's done, you could easily jump in and attack. Now, for this platform, if he hops on here, it's, let's just say, not very friendly. There is only one safe spot, and that's right in here. There's actually even a roof, so the disco effects don't hop in. So this is the areas that you'll be using if you're doing the Dustelhammer Urgent Quest, or the Heavy Metal Guys Urgent Quest. This is the one area that you will probably be looking at an environmental advantage, and those 3 platforms are it. You could easily jump from one to the other and glide to get superior positioning. It's not that difficult. I've done it multiple times. It gives you such a little advantage of being able to use your most powerful PAs for the rifle and the grenade launcher without having to worry about angle adjustment of backing out too far away. You could literally go for all the torso spots by being on one of these 3 platforms. So if you have difficulty going like, hey, I want to use my Furazer, I want to use my Blaze Shot, well, these 3 platforms are the spot to go. And if you're also a technique user, they're also the same spot, because his effects will not reach up here. They generally never kick up onto these platforms, which is a bonus. So if you need a more advantageous locations, these 3 platforms that I've just showed you are it. They are the best land advantage that you could take for technique and precision based characters. Now obviously Jet Boots Bouncer is an exception, but it's not bad. It will essentially help anyone who's having a little bit of difficulty or wanting to make sure that they don't get bashed around so much. As even those glass cannons, especially the glass cannon builds, they will enjoy these locations if they are a technique or precision based character. So that means the bow bravers, gunners, rangers, force, techers, they can all take advantage of these 3 platforms. And I do kind of recommend, if you're having difficulty in getting bashed around, use them. Don't be afraid to try. You're not going to miss anything. Just try them out if you're having difficulty in getting bashed around. Now admittedly, when he does get his shield on, you will have to hop into the valley, which is not fun. But if you are a gunner or ranger, or you have multi-weapon, you could be a force or techer with your weapon like a Talus multi-weaponed into a rifle, and you could take advantage of the weapon action, which is good for dodging all of his effects, or if you actually have the rifle, the blaze shot. You'll be able to dodge a lot of stuff. These are essentially the only tips I can really give. Now, if you're going like a rifle Talus is stupid, no, it's... Even if you are only qualify for half of it, you can actually equip and use the weapon action and the normal attack. So you can get an advantage out of a rifle Talus for this if you need a little bit of a bump, but that's all I can say, is that you can use the weapon action and the normal attack of a rifle, even if you are a force or techer, or you can even use a Talus weapon action, which is a nice little micro turret with the rifle if you're a gunner or ranger. Now for bow bravers, you will be able to take advantage of... Actually, for a bow braver, rifle bow would actually be very potent, because you could take advantage of the mobility that the rifle will offer. So this would actually give you a very big advantage if you're doing the urgent quest, and you could actually get to trying it out. That'll be all for now. I will probably be making a couple of other tip videos for other classes sooner or later as I find questions or needs that players have, or new urgent quests come out and people are looking for a new tip, especially for those that are new and don't have the advantage of learning from the more experienced players in these urgent quests. So I'm hoping that the newcomers get to enjoy these videos, and hopefully I'll see you in the game. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment below.